Was there, okay, I'm gonna be like a dumb person, but how much of, I like someone that checks their phone mid-panel.
Yeah, it's like. Say that again. I'm so sorry. It keeps buzzing. And I have 3 daughters, and I just have this, like, little girls, like, when your phone buzzes, you instinctively are just like, are they alive? Okay, good. So I apologize for that. I do apologize for that.
Can they text you, your daughters?
The oldest one can now, and it's just insanity.
Does she do it a lot?
Unicorn, 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 unicorn. That can mean anything.
To her, it's a code?
Yeah.
I sent you 5 fucking unicorns!
Oh, I'm hungry! You gotta pick me up from volleyball, fuckhead! 5 unicorns as I need to get picked up from volleyball.
If the Yakuza is holding me, I will
It's
send
6
you
unicorns.
3 unicorns.
3 unicorns and a shit emoji means the Yakuza's
All
holding.
right? Don't call the cops. Whatever you do, don't call the cops.
When you called the cops, it was 2 shit emojis. Oh, we could do this all day.
We could and we will.
David, you remember what we never got on? We had a sketch that was, it was like James L. Brooks did a samurai movie.
Yes. James L. Brooks called But What If You're Wrong?
But what if you're wrong? Yeah. And it was like a samurai movie.
Yeah.
And so it was us as samurai, and it was me and Fred, and I think Ben Stiller was hosting. And it was like, you know, honor, you know, death, you know, and then it was like, you know, she's moving in, you know. And it's
from writer-director James L. Brooks.
So it's like, oh, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, walking on sunshine. And then I go, oh, we need something. And it was all stuff like, yeah, you know, we went on 1 date. Now I have a Netflix subscription. You know, stuff like that. And then John pitched this line, which I'll never forget. I go, what's a James L. Brooks type line? And you go, look, in the book of life, I just want to be in the acknowledgments. I couldn't come up with that if my life depended on that. John said that, and I was like, all right, fuck you, man. You're the greatest comedy writer of all time. But how the hell did you come up with that?
I forgot about that.
Oh my God, in the book of life, I just want to be in acknowledgments, made me laugh for like 25 minutes.
I just remember we had a shot where you guys are walking through Central Park, like with coffee, as samurai with swords, in a walk and talk, and I think that's when that line.
And then the woman, yeah, and then the geishas were.
Fast walking.
Speed walking, and then one of them ran into a pole, and she went, whoa. And then at the end, I cut a guy's head off, and so I got a guy's head, and I go, he was married. I did him a favor.
And then it's like, I just think that, you know, like 2 people like us can find love. And he goes, but what if you're wrong? And then it slams to the title, but what if you're wrong?
And Lauren was like, no. We are not doing that.
I remember he said he was looking at it because he has a board like a general of cards that say every sketch name, and it said like samurai.
He's also dressed like a general too.
Yeah, yeah. People don't know that, but he dresses in a full Idi Amin general's outfit, and never made it into any of the books. But yeah, epaulets. He adds a lot of medals.
Yeah,
like,
that don't
right,
exist
you know?
For things that don't exist.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Best at agriculture. You're like, okay.
All right. Relax.
Relax. I remember he looked at that and he was like, I don't get why it's samurai, and I don't get why it's James L. I was like, well, then I think we shouldn't do it.
We did this one that we tried to get on a couple of times called the Kasems, which was Casey Kasem. It was Dana Carvey was playing Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
And it was late at night. And he hears something, and he comes out, and he goes, who's out there? I'm Casey Kasem. And then it's me, and I go, Dad, it's not a burglar or a raccoon. It's me, your son, J.C. Kasem. Son, get out of here. Dad, hear me out. Son, I never want to speak to you again. No, Dad, hear me.
I remember he goes like, he's like, I've heard you've run up debts all around the city and even burned down your last apartment. And how did you hear that, Dad? Here's a letter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He goes, you always ask me, when are you going to move out of the house? When are you gonna get a job? And what recording artist had more #1 hits?
The answer, Mariah Carey.
with 11.
17.
But seriously, Dad. And it's like, you must have mistaken our house for a pile of cocaine.
And you
It
go,
was the funniest. It was the hardest I had ever laughed writing with John. I think we were
Yeah.
we were both crying, laughing, just doing Casey Kasem voices.
we
for a while.
couldn't get a sentence out, which was, he goes, Dad, there's bad guys after me. And he's like, son, if they come at you, I'll run at them like a Lebanese torpedo. Okay.
And there's one right up here. Wow, you guys get really
You can
close
form
to us.
single file lines, and we'll raise the house.
Oh,
like-
whoa! Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Look at all these people! Holy shit! Hi! I only can see to here. This is crazy. Hi, everybody. Oh man, I hope this has been worth your. Oh man, I didn't realize any people.
Oh, did you not know there was a
I did not
balcony?
see the balcony. No, I'm blind.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel bad.
No,
I feel terrible.
What about when we did Casey Kasem for 20 minutes?
They were like, I went to this thing about Barry and I learned all about these sketches that never made it to air.
Yeah. Why don't we start over here? Hello, what's your